Are you ready? It's time for your wish to come true.
Thank you, Lilia.
One, two, three.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 18th Annual Wish Ball. My name is Benjamin Farrell, and I'll be serving as your MC and auctioneer for Make-A-Wish Central and Western North Carolina's first virtual Wish Ball. I'm thrilled to be with you to celebrate the impact of a wish and together help grant wishes for local kids. Here with me tonight is my co-host, Wish Kid Kierra. Kierra, I am thrilled to host the Wish Ball with you.
I'm so happy to be here, and I'm even more excited to represent all of the Wish Kids that are out there. And while I wish that we could be in a glorious, fancy, gigantic ballroom, we're still going to have an awesome evening.
Well, I agree, Kierra. Now, tonight was going to be magical. And the team at Make-A-Wish has done a fantastic job of putting together this live program for you all to enjoy. Remember, tonight is about making wishes come true.
And that is right, and you might know, but you probably don't, but my wish was granted 3 years ago, and it was great, because I was able to see The Lion King, Wicked, and Hamilton on Broadway. It absolutely changed my life because from that, I've been given the opportunity to help give back, which is absolutely wonderful, and it's life-changing. My experience working with Make-A-Wish is 10 times better than my wish itself, which is nearly impossible because it was Hamilton.
Well, Kierra, that is right. That is what it is all about. Making wishes come true for kids just like you. We know how impactful a wish can be, and tonight we're going to make as many wishes as we can come true. And now it's time for one of my favorite parts of the evening, thanking our sponsors. Our Wish Ball sponsors are so important to this event and making wishes possible.
Yes, and many of the amazing individuals and companies have been supporting Make-A-Wish for literal years. And I would know because over the past few years, I've been participating in thank you videos for this very event, which is why I am so hyped to be here live. It's awesome. And no, don't worry. I brought along a few of my friends who are tuning in from home so that they can be a part of the fun too. Ready to get started? Okay. Let's kick it off with our presenting sponsors. Reinhardt Fire Services.
Being a presenting sponsor is no small thing.
It's a big deal.
Bob, we can't thank you enough for everything you do to make wishes like mine come true.
It's amazing you've been helping support the Wish Ball and other events for over 5 years.
You rock.
Andrew Roby Family of Companies.
Though we're bummed we couldn't play cornhole this year.
It was so cool that your team did a walk around Charlotte.
And even cooler that you keep granting wishes.
Thank you so much for being a presenting sponsor of the Wish Ball.
And continuing to bring joy and hope to kids like me.
You guys are awesome.
Quility.
These folks certainly aren't strangers to virtual events.
In fact, they hosted one of their own just a few short months ago.
They raised over $200,000 for Make-A-Wish.
Holy smokes, that's a lot of wishes.
Do you think we can do it again tonight?
I sure hope so.
Thanks for joining us tonight and being part of the Make-A-Wish family.
Our gold sponsors: the Dale Jr. Foundation.
Thank you for granting wishes year after year.
You guys rock.
Thank you for making wishes like mine come true.
Lake Norman and Gastonia Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Thank you for being part of tonight.
And everything you do to make wishes come true throughout the year.
You guys are awesome.
Gerald Wen.
Thank you for making wishes like mine come true by sponsoring the Wish Ball.
Giving you a virtual high five.
Thank you to our silver sponsors: Piedmont Natural Gas, High Performance Real Estate Advisors, Denard Enterprises, Home Technology Solutions.
Thank you for making wishes like mine come true.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to our bronze sponsors and raffle sponsor.
Thank you to each and every sponsor from the bottom of our hearts.
Your support gives a kid like me a chance to experience hope and joy.
Thank you for making wishes like mine come true by sponsoring the Wish Ball.
Wow, that was awesome. Thank you so much, Kierra, for getting all of your friends involved and thanking tonight's incredible sponsors. And guess what? I've just got word that we received one more sponsorship from Cigna. Thank you so very much. With that additional sponsorship, these corporations and individuals have raised an incredible $116,500 for Wish Ball.
Okay, that's a lot. That's like enough to grant like over 19 wishes. Please give our sponsors one more round of applause.
Wow, I just love seeing all the Wish Kids. And how about all those sponsors that have stepped up, especially now, stepping up to make wishes come true. This is what it's all about, folks, coming together for the greater good to make a difference in a child's life.
Absolutely. And with that, I would like to introduce someone special to tell us more about Make-A-Wish and why we are all here tonight. So let's welcome Mick Slattery, the board chair of the Central and Western North Carolina chapter.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mick Slattery, and I'm the board chair of the Make-A-Wish chapter for Central and Western North Carolina. It's truly my honor to have you join us here for our chapter's first virtual Wish Ball. While I certainly miss the days of personal gatherings, and while I'd love to be with this group face to face, I'm certainly happy for the opportunity that we have to celebrate virtually and safely in our homes tonight. If you're like me, seeing the hope and joy on the faces of our Wish Kids is truly inspiring. We're looking forward to sharing more of that with you this evening. Make-A-Wish is truly near and dear to my heart. I was introduced to this organization 17 years ago. I'm a wish granter, I'm a volunteer, and I've had the pleasure of serving on this chapter's board. Tonight we're gathered here to support those children who are waiting on and counting on us to help them grant their wishes. For our Wish Kids, their wish is more than just a nice to have. It's a turning point in their medical recoveries. For a child battling a critical illness, waiting even one unnecessary day to receive a life-changing wish is one day too many. As we all know, last year put far too many things on hold, including nearly 600 of our local wishes. While we are granting as many wishes as we're able to this year, we are hopeful that we will be able to grant many more in the years to come. There are hundreds of Wish Kids currently waiting to receive a wish. Tonight, we need your help to get those wishes funded. I'm sure many of you know what Make-A-Wish does, but for those of you who do not, let me explain. We collectively, our staff, our volunteers, our medical teams, and our donors, create life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Each chapter, including Central and Western North Carolina, is locally funded. This means that the funds we raise here tonight go directly to the Wish Kids in our own very backyards. Our chapter covers 51 counties from Burlington to the west, and we've granted over 5,300 wishes since our inception back in 1985. Our goal is to bring every eligible child's wish to life, because we know that it is an integral part of a child's treatment journey. But we cannot do that without your support. Tonight, you can make the difference in a child's life. In a world that can seem so dark, we can be the light in these children's lives. Last year, you and your colleagues helped raise over $700,000 to grant over 116 wishes for local children. Let's see if we can do the same tonight and make the hundreds of wishes that are waiting come true. On behalf of the Make-A-Wish team, thank you for joining us this evening. And with that, I'll turn it back over to Ben and Kierra.
Thank you so much, Mick. Again, we are honored to be with you here tonight, and we are pumped up to get this party started. And before we jump into the auction and Fund a Wish tonight, we'd like to honor a very special group of people.
Yes, it has come to the time in our program where we honor a very special member of the Make-A-Wish family with the coveted Dale Earnhardt Jr. Indomitable Spirit Award.
Almost exactly a year ago, we're sitting with many of you and other friends of our chapter in the grand ballroom of the Westin here in Uptown Charlotte. This year we may be scattered, but we are still coming together for one common cause. The award is about recognizing and honoring an incredible partner that embodies the heart of Make-A-Wish's desire to share the power of a wish. Its core values of integrity, child focus, excellence, community, and inspiration.
And this year, we are humbled to present the 2021 Indomitable Spirit Award to our local undergraduate chapters of Chi Omega Women's Fraternity. The Chi Omega chapters in our territory at Wake Forest, UNC Greensboro, UNC Charlotte, App State, Queen's University, and Wingate all share a passion for our mission and work hard to raise money on campus to grant wishes each year.
Look, and due to COVID, most of the usual fundraisers the Chi Omegas would host had to be canceled, and many students went fully remote for fully remote learning, meaning that camaraderie of on-campus activities was put on hold. However, the Chi Omegas rallied and they continue to raise vital funds in a virtual environment with chapter efforts totaling over $15,000 since the start of the pandemic. And that adds to the incredible total of over $270,000 that Chi Omegas have raised since 2019. In addition to the financial support, our 6 Chi Omega chapters help provide Wish Boosters, which are special gifts to enhance the Wish experience to the children who had wishes directly impacted by COVID. While circumstances were challenging this year, the Chi Omegas still rose to the occasion, and we are so thankful for their partnership. And now we'll get to hear from some of those very special students who worked so hard for our Wish Kids this year. Let's take a look.
On behalf of Chi Omega, we are honored to receive the Indomitable Spirit Award. Thank you, Make-A-Wish.
Thank you, Make-A-Wish. Thank you, Make-A-Wish.
On behalf of the Delta Kappa chapter at UNC Charlotte, thank you. Thank you for making us become closer together.
And thank you for helping us become a part of something much bigger than ourselves.
I love that this mission brings together all walks of life, from corporate partners to individual donors to college sororities and more. Congrats again to the undergraduate chapters of Chi Omega Sorority for their contribution to Make-A-Wish. And now, all right, here we go. It is time for you to participate. Viewing, not just viewing, but participating in making wishes come true. We've got some outstanding auction items that you can bid on right here and now live. You simply click the bid button when you see it there to the side of the screen, on the screen to participate until you bid and get to be the highest bidder. I'm going to remind you what you already know, which is bidding feels good, but winning feels better. I want you to bid until you win, and I want you to be in the chat function telling people to continue bidding even when they think they may have stopped. So don't forget you can participate throughout the entire night in the silent auction, sponsored by Gelled Win. Throughout the entire program, you never have to leave this screen. Everything is right here so you can continue to check on your bids. Now, everybody that's out there, I hope you're ready. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get this auction started. And we're starting out with an amazing package here. Sipping Italy at home. You don't have to go anywhere because the wine's coming to you. It's a very special curated collection of 12 bottles, Italian red wine, labels and vintages selected from our very special Italian sommelier team. Now, boutique wineries have all contributed to put this package and make it amazing. High critic scores that are difficult to find in the U.S. The bidding is going to begin, and when the bidding goes, I want you to get fired up and let's get going. Remember, you get 3 bottles of each variety. You're going to come shipped right to your house, and you can, by the way, have the video from the sommelier to help guide you through the process. So let's get the bidding going. All you got to do is press and bid, and let's get it going. I'm super excited to see as the bidding gets started. To you, just feel free to let yourselves go and keep bidding. The opening bid, you can start right there by pressing and holding. Who will lead the way, right? Who will lead the way? You can just get the bidding going, and we want to see you get rocking and rolling. Help yourself, encourage each other to keep bidding. Press the bid button. You can enter your amount that you want, or you can enter a higher amount to let the bidding continue. We're going to be standing by watching the bidders as they roll in, but you just think about this. Bottles from all of your favorite territories in Italy. You've got the Barbaresco, you got the Montalcino, the 2017 Amarone, and the Tenuta there from 2016. Door-to-door shipping coming straight to you. So as you review these items, I know that you're going to be excited about bidding. You may be saying, well, what will 2021 bring to me? Well, 2021 will bring to you your chance to win. In the chat function, remember, say hello to the friends who are watching, and also let us know from where you are watching the program tonight, who you're watching with, and give that positive encouragement and keep people bidding and keep them into top of mind. So there we go. We've got Kevin is leading the way. Who is ready to go? Who will join Kevin Curtin for bidding? He's at $900. Who will go to $1,000 or more? Who will go to $1,100? Let's get yes, $1,000, Lisa. Here we go. Give it a bid, able to buy. This is what we've been waiting for. Excited to see you bidding. $900, then $1,000. Let's go to $1,100. Keep it going. Keep it going. $1,100. Here to bid $1,100. If you're watching and you're wondering what exactly, how do I do it? All you do is press the bid button. It's right there on your screen. You can use your phone. If you're watching on a computer, go ahead and use your mouse to place the bid. We have a bid of $900, now $1,000. We got to go a little bit higher if we would. Let's go to $1,100. Here we bid $1,100, now $1,100. Here we go. Give it a bid, able to buy. What do you go give? 2 people are in, but you can join. We know we have people watching from all over our region and beyond. This is your chance to just place a bid and keep going. $900, then $1,000, and now we go to $1,100. We know we've got people who have been waiting for tonight to participate. Your chance to do this. There we go. Kevin's back in there at $1,100. Let's keep going a little bit higher. Now it would be $1,200. Here would be 12. Would go 12, 12, 12. Now it would be $1,200. I'm at $1,000. Now $1,100. Who will go to $1,200? Now would be 12. Would go 12, 12, 12. Now it would be $1,200. You know, I can hear people cheering from home. If you're sitting beside someone on the couch and they're saying, I'm not sure if we should bid on this, I'm going to tell you right now the answer is yes, you should. Yes, you absolutely should. You want to keep bidding. You want to cheer each other on. Turn to the person you're with and say, the answer is yes. Whatever the question is, it is yes. Yes, I want to bid. Yes, I want to make a difference. Yes, I want this wine delivered to us. So when we can, invite people over to join us one more time. We can open the bottle. Amy, thank you very much at $1,200. Let's get the bidding rolling. $1,300. Where would it be 13 now? Would it be $1,300? Here would it go 13? Would it be 13? Would it be 13? You can just keep bidding until you win. $1,300, you know, a little bit higher is kind of where we're going here. I was thinking maybe $2,000 would be a great place to land on this item because that is our value tonight. So keep on bidding, keep on helping one another. And remember, every bid tonight is one step closer to granting a wish. So Vanny and Tim Craven, thank you very much at $1,300. Let's not stop. Let's keep going. Let's go a little bit higher at $1,400. Here to bid 14. Don't wait, rather. You know, one of the best things is just to go ahead and bid. Oh, don't delay. Keep it going. We're at $1,300. Here to bid 14. Now to bid 14. To bid 14. You can see all the details right there for you. Review the wines, but I'm telling you, you're going to be pleased. We're at $1,400. Can we get to $1,500? Here to bid 15, but bid 1,500. Going once for $1,500. Can we go a little bit higher? I feel like, of course, we can. You're watching, whether you're on your phone, your tablet, your computer, just bid. Go ahead and place a bid. Thank you for Vanny and Tim and Kevin leading right now. Kevin leading the way. Can we get to $1,500 now? $1,500 going once. 15 now, but a bid $1,500. Here we go. Give it a bid. Able to buy 15, but a bid 15, but a bid 15. Going twice. There we go. Now we got an auction, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rock it. Let's roll right here. We're at 15. Who will go to $1,600? Don't wait. Don't wait. Bid now. You can do it now. Just press and hold until you win. 15 now, but a bid $1,600. Here we go. 16. Going once. $1,600. Going twice. We're at 15 now, but it bid $1,600. Here we go. Yes, Kevin. All right. Okay. This is the magic. We love the auction. Don't slow yourselves down, but speed each other up in the chat function. Tell them, come on, everybody. Tell them to keep bidding. We can do it. We're at 15 now, but it bid 16 now, but it bid $1,700 going once. Come on back, Vanny and Tim. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Going twice for $1,700. Or you can bump it up to $2,000. You can enter your own amount. Yes, Tim. Now, Kevin, come on. Come on, Kevin. Here we go. Give. Kevin, there is no pressure. But everyone watching now wants you to bid one more time. Okay, one more time if you would. Come on now. Here we go. 17, but bid 18, but bid 18. Here we go to give it. Yes. And now 19 or 2,000. You can do 19 or you can select 2,000. You can put your own amount. That's how you win. You bid until you win. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's happen. 18 now, but bid 19 or 2, 19 or 2, 19 or $2,000. Here we bid 2, but bid 2. Going once for 19. Vanny, Tim, we're reaching out to you right now. Are you ready to win? 1,900 now, but bid 19. Yes. Kevin, bring it on home at $2,000 now, but bid 2, but bid 2, 2, but go 2. Now, yes, of course, look, we've got ourselves toe-to-toe, arm in arm. They are not bidding against each other right now. I want to make this very clear. Tonight, with Make-A-Wish, we bid with each other. We are bidding together. Every bid gets us closer to a wish, so I want you all to bid together. Come on, Kevin's in command. Vanny and Tim, you're talking about it. You're thinking we should go ahead and win. We've come this far. $2,100 here to go to give it a bid. Able to buy, to go give it, to go give it a bid, able to go give it a bid, able to buy. 21 going once. $2,100 going twice. Third and final call. Third and final call for 2,100. Third and final call for 2,100, and we have close that item. So congratulations, Kevin. Well done. We thank you so very much. Now, everyone can see how easy the bidding is. Take a look. This next item. This is amazing. We've learned one thing in the year 2020, and that is don't delay. Don't put off where you want to go. Don't put off what you want to do. You need to live to the fullest right here and right now. This item is incredible. 1 week stay, Four Seasons Resort, Punta Mita, Mexico, private villa, absolutely incredible at the Four Seasons Resort, beautiful beachfront villa. You can, 1 full week, 4-bedroom villa, luxurious Four Seasons. You have golf, you have fishing, sailing, whale watching. I don't have to tell you, enjoy yourself. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous property. We are so grateful to have it. You've got 3 amazing weeks to choose from, and if you can't find time to go, we need to connect you with a career counselor who's going to encourage you to take a vacation. Now, okay, accommodations up for 8 people. This is the best and highest in luxury. The value here is nearly $30,000. Who will get me going? Robert, thank you. 5. Here to Jeff, and now to go $6,000. Here to 7. Let's go. Bid fast. Let's go. 5 and now $6,000. Thank you, Jeff, and now 7. $7,000. Robert, 7. Now come on, Jeff. Would have been $8,000. Here to go. Give it a bit able to buy 8. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. $8,000. Yes. Thank you, John. Now $9,000. Here would have been 9. Would have been 9. Yes, Robert. Now would have been 10. $10,000. Here would have been 10. Would have been 10. Let's raise some money right now. You are granting wishes with these bids. I'm at 9 now. Would have been $10,000. Here would have been 10. 10. 10. 10. Would have been 10. Would have go $10,000. Here would have been 10. Would have been 10,000. Would have been 10. Would have go 10. Robert's at 9. Now remember, just bid one more time. John, Robert, back to back. Cheer them on, everybody. Tell them to do it. Tell them to do it. Tell them to bid. 10 and now 11. Now would have been $12,000. Here would have been 12. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. $12,000. Here would have been 12. Would have been 12. Now would have been 12. Yes. Thank you. Carl coming in. Carl, it's great to have you with us tonight. Thank you for bidding. $12,000. Here would have been $13,000. Let's go, everybody. 13 would have been 13. Would have been 13. Oh, thank you, 13. At headquarters here, people are cheering. People are saying yes, they're going to do it. They are thrilled for you. They are excited for you. 13,000. When you get to this resort, you can be the one that stands on the balcony. You turn around with the ocean at your back. You take a picture and you get to post what? This is my current situation. And you know what? We're going to like and share that photo. So come on. We're at $13,000. Who will go to 14? Would have been 14. I'm at 13. Would have been $14,000. You know, if you bid right now at $14,000, it's just like taking a $5,000 or $6,000 bill and putting it right in your pocket. You are saving money right here. So come on. Who's at 13? Now $14,000. Thank you, Robert. Here would have been 14. Would have been 14. Going once. Carl, don't hold back right now. This is a vacation for you. You know what? You don't even need to take a vacation. You can be working remotely from the Four Seasons, right? So there's every reason to go. We're at 13,000. Robert is in command. We need 14. Carl, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. We salute you. We see you here. 14,000. Let's go now. Robert, come on back. Come on back. It is your turn at $15,000. Now would have been 15, would have been 15, would have been 15, would have go 15, would have been 15. Yes, Robert. Now Carl, side by side, arm in arm. This is how we raise money. We get together once a year. This is our biggest night of the year, and we need you. We're counting on you to step forward, have fun, treat yourself, and remember, we're at 15,000. We're going for $16,000. This is you. In just a second, you're going to be either making plans or coming up with your strategy on how you explain how we didn't win. Okay, you can bid right here, right now. We're at 16. Let's go for 17,000. I was thinking we'd get to 20. I was thinking we would get to 20. We're at 16,000. Who will go to 17? Would have been 17. Would have been 17. Would he go 17? Would have been 17. Would have been 17. Going once. Tell them in the chat, folks, should they bid again or should we just stop right here? The answer is, of course, to keep going. We're at 16 now. Would have been $17,000. Here would have been 17. Going once. Yes, Robert. Carl, what do you think? Put your plan together. Use a lifeline here. This is the time to get your strategy for bidding and winning together. This is what you do. Robert, 17,000. Carl, 18,000. It can be yours. It can be yours at 18, would have been 18,000. Or if you've waited till right now and you've not bid yet, hey, we encourage you to step in there. Step in there like a veteran auction winner and you show up at the end. You bid 20,000 and maybe you win. We're at 17. Who will go to $18,000 now? Would have been 18, would have been 18, would have been 18. Here would he go to give it a bid. Able to go 18. Yes, sir, Carl. And now would have been 19. They're cheering here. They're cheering at headquarters. They are loving your bidding. Thank you so very much. We're at 18. 19. Let's go for 20,000, everybody. $20,000. Here would have been 20. Would have been 20. I'm getting excited here. Yes, Carl. Stepping up, taking care of business. This is how you bid until you win. 20. Let's go for 21,000. Did I mention the value is nearly 30? So come on. I'm loving it. We're at 20 now. Would have been $21,000. Here would have been 21. Would have been 21. Would have been 21. When you arrive there, you can say, guess what? I'm not only here enjoying this amazing location, I'm also benefiting Make-A-Wish. Make-A-Wish. There are hundreds of kids on the list right now, and this trip is granting wishes. So why not say yes? We're at 20,000. Can we go for 21,000 going once? Robert, just think about it. $21,000. Here would have been 21. Yes, sir, Robert. Now 22. Let's go. I am loving this. Let's rock and roll. $22,000. Yes, 22. Back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. This is a thrill. This is people who are dedicated to Make-A-Wish. They are going in here. Let's go for 23 or 25. Remember, at any time, you can just click. You can raise the bid if you want to. 22 now would have been $23,000. Here would he go give it a bid. 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 Would he go give. Come on now. $23,000. Here would have been 23 going once. 23,000 going twice. It's only one more step in the right direction. Yes, sir, Robert. That's what I'm talking about. I'm loving this. 23, now 24. Boy, wouldn't 25,000 if we could tell all the kids on the waiting list, look what we have just done with this item. If we look at the donors of this item, this amazing property, and we say, look what your donation has done. Yes, Carl at 24. Let's go for $25,000. Would have been 25, would have been 25, would have been 25. We're granting not one, not two. We're getting close to 3 wishes right here. 3 wishes with this item. 24 now would have been 25,000. Robert, here we go. Give it a bit. Cheer them on, everybody. Give them some positive encouragement, some reassurance that bidding is great. Winning, hey, in the live auction, even better. 25,000. Robert stepping up. Are you serious, folks? He's doing it. Carl and Robert bidding together, giving together, acting in concert for the Make-A-Wish. Let's do it. 25. Carl, what do you think? One more time. We're talking about $1,000 more right here. $1,000 more. That's all we're saying. In a step in the right direction. 25 now, but it'll be 26,000. Would you go 26,000? Would you go 26,000? Would you go 26,000? Going once. Woo, we're getting close. We're at 25 now, but it'll be $26,000. Here we go, 26,000. Going twice. We are getting very close to announcing the twice. And Carl steps up with a big fat yes. That's what I'm talking about. 26,000. Now $27,000. This is it. We're raising money. This is it, Robert. We are getting very close. I feel we're getting close here to getting close to a winning number. Maybe someone wants to jump into 30,000. That is just an idea. 26 now would have been 27,000. Here would have been 27,000. Hey, look, if you've been sheltering in place and need some quiet time, you could go to this place by yourself. Live like a king or queen. Totally up to you. 28,000. Let's go, everybody. 28. We're going to go to 30,000. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling 30,000. Put in the chat if you think they are. 28 now, but 29,000. Here we go to give it a bit. 29, but 29, but 29, but go 29. You've come this far. You might as well take one more step in the right and positive and vacation direction. 28 now, but 29,000. But go 29, but 29 going once. 29,000 going twice. Can you do it? One more time, one more time, one more time. Would have been 29,000. Here we go 29. 29, Robert, what do you think? All in. All done. We have a high bidder of 28. We have one more opportunity to go, one more step to go. If you'd like to place one more bid to advance, we're at 28,000, 29,000. Final call. All in. I just have a feeling, Robert, you might bid one more time, so I'm going to give you another 5 or 10 seconds here. Final. All in. Robert's talking about it right now, and we appreciate you. And I want you to look at the people who've been bidding tonight. Look at these two individuals and just give them a major celebration. Give them a virtual pat on the back in the chat function, because together they have made an enormous difference here tonight. Final opportunity at 29, and there's Robert, ladies and gentlemen, 29,000. So you know that there's no way I'm stopping because I think 30,000 is on the horizon. And wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be amazing? To say we just reached $30,000, Carl. That is extraordinary. And again, if you've waited till now, you can jump in. There's nothing preventing you from jumping in and bidding $30,000 to put yourself in the pole position. Here would have been $30,000. Here would go to give it a bid. Able to about 30. Would have been 30. Would have been 30. Would have go 30. Would have been 30. Would have been 30. 30. 30. Now would have been 30. Carl would have been 30. Here would go give it a bid. Able to about 30. Going once. Whoa! Carl's at $30,000. This is incredible. We are loving this right now. $31,000. Here would have been 31. If you could see people cheering over here, I'm telling you, things are looking good. We're at 30 now. Would have been 31,000. Would have been 31. Would have go $31,000. Here would have been 31. You all are incredible. We are saluting you right now, and we are so grateful for the support that you're giving. This is extraordinary. 31,000. Carl is in command. 31,000, Robert, going once. And again, if anyone wants to jump in, you can do it. 31,000, going twice. Just think about it here. In just about a minute or two, you will either be making plans, looking at the calendar, selecting which week you want to go. 31,000. Here would have been now would have been $32,000. Here would have been 32. Here would have been 32. Would have been 32,000. Would have go 32. They've come a long way, folks. Cheer them on. Cheer them on. 32,000 now would have been 32. Would have been 32. Would have been 32. Here would have go 32 going once. 32,000 going twice. Third and final call. Carl, I'm thinking maybe one more time. $32,000. All in, all done. We're at 31,000 now. Would have been 32, would have been 32, would have been 32, would have go 32, would have been 32. And we have, Carl, I'm giving you final chance here if you want to go one more bid. We're at 31,000. If you'd like to go to 32, I just want to make sure that you have plenty of time to make your final decision. And with that, we have a high bid of 31, final opportunity for $32,000. And we have closed that item. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much. Carl and Robert, we are so incredibly grateful for that just extraordinary outpouring of generosity. Thank you so very much. So here we go. Listen, we do not have an item for every single person who is watching tonight. So you want to join these bidders and see how fun it is and bid. So here we go. You saw this in the pre-video, I know. This is one of my favorite moment of any live auction here with our Make-A-Wish, and this is it. This is called our Wish art. Now this one, Wish sister Ruby has painted this. So we're going to go and open the bidding right now. This, of course, is called, well, Keith smiles, he giggles, this is what she says. He always stays happy. And the sister Ruby says she absolutely loves her little brother. Although Keith was born with a rare nervous system disorder that required him to undergo brain surgery, his condition does not stop him from constantly smiling, giggling, and loving. Keith makes all of us happy. In December 2019, Keith, Ruby, and their family went on an adventure of a lifetime to Walt Disney World Resort. The family spent a week enjoying time together and away from the stresses of doctor's appointments and treatments. And the smiles that came with that are absolutely priceless, Ruby shares. Tonight, Ruby is sharing a piece of her original artwork in hopes of raising money to grant more wishes like her brothers. The crown, she says, represents how strong he is. He is strong, he's adorable, he's loving, and will always be loved. I like to say that he is a king, and all the paint colors are smiles and represent how smiley and bright he always is. He got through his brain surgery and so much more. He can get through anything. So join us now in celebrating Keith's birthday tonight by granting life-changing wishes. The bidding is already underway, and we see it here. $2,500, now $3,000. Let's go for $3,500. When you have this painting and you hang it on a wall, you can be reminded of what real resiliency is about, what real toughness is about, what real love is about, and the power of wishes. We're at 25, 3, now 35. Let's go for 4. $4,000. Here would have been $4,000. Here would have been 4. Would have been 4, 4, 4. The wish happens, and it benefits the family before, during, and long after the wish. Anytime the memory comes up, you are reliving the joy of your wish. You are doing this here tonight. We're at 3, 35, now $4,000. Who will go to $4,000? Now would have been 4, 4, 4. Here would have been $4,000. Now would have been 4. Amy, congratulations at $3,500. Who will go to $4,000? $4,000 now would have been 4, would have been 4,000. Yes, Jack. Excuse me, now $4,500. We're at 4 now, would have been $4,500. Here would have been 45, would have been 45, would go 45, would have been 45. Amy, you can jump back in there and bid if you like to. We're at 35, 4 now, $4,500. Here would have been 45, would have been 45, would have been 45. 4,500 going once. A little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. 4,000 now, $4,500 going twice. Third and final call. Can we go a little bit higher? We're at 35. Yes, there we go. Tim and Vanny coming back. Thank you very much. Good to see you back on the bidding behavior right here. Thank you. Now $5,000 where? Here would have been 5, would have been $5,000. Now would have been 5. 45 here would have go 5, would have been $5,000. Cheer them on, everybody. Encourage them to keep the bidding process going. Encourage them. Remember, when you wake up tomorrow, this painting will be yours, and you'll have that as a forever reminder of your participation here tonight and the benefit that your bidding is providing. $5,000, Jack. Come on back, Tim. And now, Vanny, if we could go to 5,500, would be amazing. 5,500. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Just step up and bid more. Bid more. That feels good. 6,000. Who wants to go to 7,000? You can bid 65. You can bid 7. You can go to 10 and just go ahead and claim victory if you want to. 6,000 now would have been $6,500. Here would it go 65. Would have been 65 going once. Yes, Jack. Now $7,000. Here would have been 777. Now would it go 7,000. Would have been 7,000. Remember, his birthday is today. I would be singing him happy birthday if he were here now, but I am wishing you a happy birthday right here from our stage in Charlotte. Come on. 6,500 now would have been $7,000. Here would it go 7. Now would have been 7. Here would have been 7. Now would it go 7. 7,000 going once. What do you think? $7,000. Give them a little nudge there, a little support, if you would, ladies and gentlemen, watching in the chat. Give them some positive reasons why one more bid takes us to $7,000. And yes, Vanny and Tim, we salute you. In it to win it. And Jack is stepping up here going toe-to-toe. He's planning on winning, but let's go. 8,000, let's go. 8,500 now, let's go. Bid fast, $8,500 here. Yes, now 9,000. Here would have been 9, would have been 9, would have been 999. Here would it go 9, would have been $9,000. Here would have been 9, would it go 9,000. We've got 885 now, would have been $9,000. Where? $9,000. Here would have been 9, would it go 9 now, would have been 9. Would have been 9, here would have been 9, would it go 9 going once. Oh, it wouldn't be great if we got to 10,000. Wouldn't it be great if we could say on his birthday that this painting brought in $10,000. 8,500 is amazing, which is where we are. And now $9,000. 9,000 going once. 9,000, 9,000, 9,000 going twice. Third And $9,000, I love it now, but it'd been $9,500. I was thinking we could get there. I was hearing 95. Now $10,000. $10,000. Here would have been 10, would have been 10, 10, 10 would have go 10, would have been $10,000. Here would have been 10. I'm cheering you on right now. I'm hearing 10,000. The words are ringing out all across Charlotte right now. $10,000. Here would have been 10, would have been 10, 10, 10 would have go 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, 10, 10 would have been 10, would have go 10, would have been 10. And now would have been 10, would have been 10, 10. Here would have go 10, would have been 10, would have go 10, would have been 10,000. It feels good to say sold at 10,000 from the auctioneer perspective. I'm at 9,500 now, would have been $10,000. Here would have been 10 going once. Yes, $10,000. Give them a hand, everybody. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, you know, Jack, it's not over. It is not over until we say sold. So guess what? You still have a chance to win. We're at 10. Would have been 10,500 going once. 10,500 going twice. Third and final call for $10,500. $10,500. $10,500, and we've got it, Jack. You were on fire, my friend. Tim, Vanny, come on back to $11,000. Here would have been 11, now would have been $11,000. This is what I love. I love to see you all bidding with each other, in support of each other. You are encouraging more contagious bidding. We love it. $11,000, nice, even 11,000. 11,000, what do you say going once? 11,000 going twice. Someone said they thought that they saved $11,000 in gasoline in 2020. We'll just have to double check that fact. We're 10,500. Now 11,000 going once, 11,000 going twice. Third and final call, and yes, we've got it, 11,000. Look, this is amazing. We are rocking and rolling. I'm loving every single bid right here. 11 and a half, now would have been 12, would it go 12, would have been 12, 12, 12, now would have been 12,000. 12,000 going once, 12,000 going twice. Third and final call, 12,000. And what do you say? All in, all done? $12,000. And now it would have been 12,500. Would you go 12 and a half now? Would have been 12,500 going once. We're going to bid quickly. Here we go. We're going to get ready to declare the winner. We're at 12,000. 12 and a half. Yes. Now 13,000. You can go higher if you want to. 12 and a half now would have been 13. Would have been 13. Vanny and Tim. Here we go. Could be the one. This is the one. 13,000 going once. 13,000 going twice. Third and final call for 13,000. And we have final call. Give them a round of applause, everybody. Close that item. Way to go. Congratulations, Jack, at 12,500. Absolutely incredible. I mean, this auction is breaking the records right now, and we thank you and we support all of you. Remember, for those of you who are still watching, you can be bidding in the silent auction down there and bidding in the live auction all at the same time. So let's take a look here. This item is amazing. Now take a look. This item, we're going to go and open the bidding right away because this is a dream front door remodel. You've been watching HGTV. You've been dreaming about transforming the curb appeal of your home. Well, this is how you do it. And what we've got for you is a custom door from JELD-WEN. Now, handcrafted, the finest materials, outstanding beauty, longevity. They bring warm style to any residential architecture. You know, every time you make an amazing improvement like this, you will say, why didn't we do this earlier? Why didn't we do this before? You get to work with the design team. You get to your choice of all the amazing woods, fiberglass, the finished colors, glass designs, decorative accents. I'm telling you, this is amazing. Personal design, product selection, specification session, all provided by our great partners and great friends at JELD-WEN. This is an enormous, by the way, Joe knows what I'm talking about, Joe Walthall. He knows what I'm talking about because the value here, retail value up to $15,000, includes installation, and $5,000 for installation and delivery. So we're talking a $20,000 package right here. This could be you. Your neighbors will be seeing what's going on over there, and then they'll say, yes, amazing, gorgeous, beautiful. Now $6,000 here. And I'm not talking about your Y2K shelters. I'm talking about your gorgeous front home. They are saying, why? Well, I couldn't help myself. Now we're going to go $6,000, now $7,000. Here would have been $8,000. This is gorgeous. This is an opportunity for you to go ahead and make the upgrade that you've been wanting to make. And go ahead and do it here tonight and grant wishes. 7. Now Joe Walthall knows exactly what I'm talking about and the value that I'm talking about, as does Carmen. So let's go. 7, 8 now would have been $9,000. Here would have been 9, would have been 999. Here would have go 9, would have been 9,000, would have been 9, would have go 9, would have been 9,000. You want to bid quickly right here and gain control, and that's how you can advance every step of the way. 7 now would have been 8, would have been $9,000. Here would have been 9, would have been $9,000. Great partners in JELD-WEN. Let's make sure this donation comes through and makes a big a big benefit for us. 7, now 8, now would have been $9,000. Here would have been 9. I'm at 8, now would have been $9,000. Here would have been 9. Did I mention already? We're talking about a $20,000 value. This is the time to do it. Don't delay. Yes, Carmen, 9. Now $10,000. Here would have been 10, would have been 10, 10, 10 would have been 10, would have go $10,000. Here would have been 10. Imagine going down to the showroom and deciding, yes, this is the one we've dreamed about. This is the one that we want. This is the one that we saw on television. This is the one that will look perfect on our home. We're at 9 now. Would have been $10,000. Here would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10. I've already sorted through all of it. Everyone is approved by every HOA that I know of. So let's go. 9 now would have been 10,000. Here would have been 10, would have been $10,000. I'm at 9, would have been 10. Come on, Joe. One more time. Can you all give Joe some encouragement there in the chat to say, Joe, we think you should go ahead and do it. We think you should just bid one more time at $10,000 so you can win. We're at $9,000, $10,000 going once. Oh, we would like to sell this at $10,000. How about $10,000 here? Yeah, Gwen coming in. Gwen Schneider. Well done, my friend. 10 now, $11,000. Carmen, come on back, come on back, come on back, come on back, come on back. 10 would have been $11,000. Here would have been 11. Now would have go 11. Here would have go to give it a bit. Able to buy would have go 11,000 going once. Come on, Carmen, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. $11,000. Here would have been 11,000. Would have go 11,000 going twice. Oh, can you imagine? You can just start dreaming about what it's going to look like, what it's going to look like, what it's going to look like, what it's going to feel like when you come home, and you're going to start using the front door every time, every time. We're at $10,000 now, $11,000. Here would have been 11,000. Gwen is in at 10, 11,000 going once. Carmen, you can just consider one more quick bid to advance. We're at 10 now, $11,000. Here, $11,000 going twice. Third and final call for 11,000. Third and final call for 11,000. Yes, I thought so, Carmen, $11,000. And you know, nothing like making the auctioneer sweat for that one, but I was really hoping you were going to bid there at the end, so thank you so very much. We're at 11. Now, Gwen, come on back, come on back. This is a good time to jump in and bid. Just go ahead and bid with authority right now. Boom, 11,000. Now $12,000. Here would have been 12, would have been 12, 12, 12. Now would have been $12,000. Here would have go 12 going once. You can do it. $12,000 going twice. I'd like to get just one more bid in there if we could. Would have been 12. Would have go 12, 12, 12. Now would have been $12,000. Third and final call for the final bid of $12,000. All in, all done at $12,000. Yes, Gwen, that's what I'm talking about. $13,000. Here would have been 13. Would have been 13. Would have been 13. Toe to toe again, as I've said, bidding together, bidding together. Encourage them, ladies and gentlemen, friends of Make-A-Wish all across North Carolina and beyond. This is how we get the job done, by making bids in these amazing donated items. Together. This is bidding together. We're at 12, would have been $13,000. Now would have been 13 going once. $13,000. Here would have been 13,000 going twice. Third and final call for 13,000, 13,000, 13,000. And we have closed that item. Well done. Congratulations at $12,000. Extraordinary. Extraordinary. Now, I'm fired up for the next item. I want you to bid with absolute reckless abandon right here, okay? This is award-winning chef, curated in-home dining experience for 6 people. All right, here's the deal. Chef Chris Aquilino. Now, we love Chef Chris for many, many reasons. You're going to get an absolute, the highest level, highest quality, highest skill, 3-course meal for up to 6 people in the comfort of your own home. Curated by award-winning chef, author, food stylist, photographer, and wish dad, Chef Chris Aquilino. This is a one-of-a-kind experience, okay? This is not one to be missed. The bidding is already underway, and I want you to continue to bid. And don't stop bidding until you win. Chef Chris is a classically trained chef, but built most of his industry knowledge working side by side with some of the most talented celebrity chefs and culinary teams in the world. This in-home dining experience will start with an in-depth conversation between you and Chef Chris. Right, bid away, bid away, bid away. You get to create your own meal, your own food experience. He is going to work with you to pick what your dream dinner just might be. Now, once you have this all in place, Chef Chris is going to be he's going to take care of everything for you. All right? He's going to be providing the very best in quality of ingredients, the very best experience for you and your friends. This is a dining experience not to be missed. Now, guess what? It has no expiration. No expiration. So when you and your friends and your family are ready to go, we're at 4,500. Keep the bidding going. Keep the bidding going. You decide when you want to have him over. He's a wish dad. He's a world-class, world-famous chef, and he's giving here tonight. He's making a difference here tonight. When you invite your friends over, they're going to be fighting to see who gets a seat at this table. For 6, Chef Chris, let's go. We should get to at least $6,000. No doubt about it. We're at 4, now 45. Let's go for 5,000. John Underwood, I like the way you're thinking right here at 4,500. And Mimi, Mimi, go ahead and bid again at 5,000 is what I recommend. 4,500 now would have been $5,000. Here would have been 5, go $5,000. Here would have been 5, go $5,000. Here would have been 5, go 5,000. Of course, Ann, of course. And now would have been 5,500. Excuse me. And now would have been $5,500. Here would have been 50, would have been $5,500. Here would have go. We're running out of time. 55 now, $6,000. You got to bid quick. You got to bid quick. You got to bid quick. 55 now would have been $6,000. Amy, I'm feeling like this could be the one that you win right here. You've been bidding on more than one item tonight. We are watching, and I'm saluting you. This is how you do it. Ann's back in at 6. Now 6,500. Here it is. You could sell the seats to this dinner and make a fundraiser. Give it right back to Make-A-Wish, right? 6,000 now, but it goes $6,500. Here we go to give it a bid. Able to go give. Now we go 6,500. And now would have been $6,500. Here we go give. Who's going to win? Who will win this item? We're at 6. Yes, it has. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Now $7,000. Here we go 7. Now it is 7,000 here. You know, you take a selfie with Chris. You put that on social media. Forget the followers are just going to come store. They're going to be like an avalanche. Here we go. 65 now would have been $7,000. Here would have been 7 now. This is a very special opportunity. I'm having fun. I'm getting energized here, but I'm telling you, this will be both an inspirational and emotional dinner as you join forces with this Wish Dad who knows the power of a wish, knows what a difference a wish will do. This is why he said yes to the donation. This is why he wanted to give back, why he wanted to make a difference, to help other kids. And as you heard earlier, we have lots on the waiting list. Let's go 6,500. Thank you, Amy. Now $7,000, a little bit higher. Here we go to give it a bit, able to go give. Now it would have been $7,000. $7,000 going once. $7,000. $7,000. Here would have been $7,000 going twice. This is the live auction. This is where you bid. This is where you win. This is where you make it happen. This is where you grant wishes. This is where you get to invite your friends. They're going to be texting you right now saying, hey, if you bid, I'll come over as chaperone, right? Thank you, $7,000. And come on back, Amy. Come on back. You can bump it up if you want to go to 75. You can go to 8. You can go to 9. You can go to 10. That's totally up to you. That's how you win. That's how you win in the auction. That's how you make a difference. We're at 7 now, but he goes $7,500. Here, but he was 75. But he was 7,500 going once. 75, 75, 75, 75 going twice. You know, this is the next to last item. So if you're ready to bid and you want to win, this is it. $7,000 now would have been $7,500 going once. $7,500 going twice. Yes. Oh, hello. Now there is someone taking matters into their own hands right there at $12,000. Tim and Vanny coming in big time. $12,000. Now, because I've got to ask, do we want to take one more step? Do we want to go to 12 and a half? Do we want to go to 13,000? It only makes sense to give that as an opportunity to go 13,000 or 12 and a half or more going once. But I want everyone to watch, learn from this strategy, because this is what I recommend as the best practice for winning in live auction, which is to raise the bid into a winning position. 12,500 going once, 12,500 going twice. Here we go, give it a bid. Absolute standing ovation here in headquarters for all of the biddings. We love you. And 12,500 final call, and we have, let's give him a huge round of applause, everyone. Sold that item. Well done. We're not giving you a virtual round of applause. We're giving you an actual round of applause here in headquarters. So, Van and Timmy, woo! Well done. And Tim, thank you very much. Thank you. Now, here we go. Very unique item, last one in the live auction here, so I want you to bid. Absolutely just let loose. If you've not yet bid in the auction, do it right here, do it right now. A great friend of ours right here, and your Charlotte Hornets, your chance. This item is coming up for you. You can see the items right there on the detail. All right, amazing. One of our favorite players here, Cody Zeller, selected by the Hornets, as everybody knows, with the 4th overall pick in the 2013 draft. In November 2019, Cody Zeller wanted to utilize his platform to make a difference, to absolutely make a difference, and he started Like a Child Foundation. Now, his foundation is here. His foundation is here to make a difference in the lives of children. And his nonprofit celebrates to preserve the joy, the curiosity, the innocence of childhood by supporting organizations like Make-A-Wish, right? Those that provide resources for children and families to achieve their highest potential. In February of this year, Zeller selected our very own Make-A-Wish of Western North Carolina to be one of those charities. Now, during the games on February 20th and 22nd of this year, Zeller honored over 550 local Wish kids who are currently waiting for their wishes to be granted by wearing the custom-designed game shoes as a part of his Kicks for Kids campaign. The shoes were hand-painted by Charlotte artist Ryan Bear, and tonight you too can have a chance to continue the passion. Look at the bidding. Joe, yes, sir. We're at 1,000. Joe's at 15. Let's go to $2,000. I mean, these are it, one of a kind. How many more pair are there? 0 other pairs. So this is your chance to do it. The last live auction item, by the way. So let's make it happen. 15 would have been 2, would have been 2, 2 would have go 2, would have been 2, would have been $2,000. Here would have been 2. Yes! Now would have go 2,500. Come on! Here would have been $2,500. Here would have go 25, would have 25. Last one. Let's go big right here. 2,000 now would have been 25, would have go 25, would have been 25, would have been 25. And now would have been $2,500. Here would have go 25, would have been 25, would have been 25. Yes, Amy. And now $3,000. Here would have go 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. This is exciting. Last chance to win. You've been bidding. Now's the time to win. 25 now would have been $3,000 here. We have surveyed every winner of the live auction from every wish ball, and they have a 100% 5-star positive review on the winning experience. So this could be you. We're at 25 now would have been $3,000. Here would go 3,000 going once. A little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. 3,000 now would go 3,000. Going twice. $3,000. Here would have been 3, would have been 3, 3, 3. Yeah, when people come over, look, you know, it's a pair of shoes. You could have one. You could give that to another person. When you come over and say, guess where I won this shoe? Guess what I did with this shoe? It could be you saying that. $2,500. Thank you, Cody Zeller. We salute you for giving back to our community and for kids. We are so grateful for your commitment and your impact and your support. We're at $3,000. John, absolutely yes. Come on back, Amy. $3,500. Here would have been 35. Did you see the shoes? They are amazing. $3,500. Here would have been 35. It would have been 35. They say it all. It says it all right there. 3,000 now would have been 3,500 going once. $3,500 going twice. Third and final call for $3,500, your very own one-of-a-kind Game Ward Cody Zeller shoe. And we have closed that item. Well done and congratulations, John. We salute you and all of our bidders and all of our winners. But let me tell you what, we are not done yet. We are not even close to being done yet. So I want to thank you for all that you've done so far in our auction, but shortly we're going to give a collective gift. We are going to fund wishes here tonight. But before we do that, before we gather, before we lean in, get ourselves ready, I want you to really focus right now because I want you to hear from a very special wish mom. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth, and I currently reside in Charlotte, North Carolina with my husband and 2 boys. Victoria was a dynamic, fun-loving little person. Even as a baby, she was so peaceful in her bassinet. Her big brother had been kind of a wild baby, always running around, but it was so great to have a little girl, and she liked to color, she liked to do whatever her big brother did, and she was a sassy little thing. And she was also, her nickname was Sunshine. She was just a light in our family. Nothing that you do in your life prepares you to hear the words come out of your mouth that your child has cancer. And so in an instant, your whole world turns upside down, and everything that you thought you were going to do and everywhere that you thought you were going to go, it all just goes out the window because your priorities get made for you. She loved to be a helper to the nurses. One time she took the list and she helped deliver meals to the kids on the floor when it was lunchtime, and she even made her own little nursing assistant badge. She was going around and serving lunch to the kids, and so she was always looking to be helpful and to connect with people. I didn't know that a child gets diagnosed every 20 minutes somewhere with a critical illness. I didn't know those things. And then all of a sudden it's like, wow, statistics are just numbers until you become one. And then it's 100% to you. Everything along the way made you feel like a princess. And so when the car came to the house and there was this limo out there, and it's like, that's for us, you know? And I love the way that Make-A-Wish took care of everything, and it sort of fed and nourished that side of her getting attention that didn't have to do with, you need to take this shot, are, here comes your medicine, or you need to change your dressing, you need to change your colostomy bag. No, it was a happy thing. And so when the car pulled up and, you know, the smiles are all big, and you get to take a breath and leave all that crazy behind. And then when we landed and came out of the airport, there's somebody holding a sign with her name on it. You know, total diva treatment all the way. And that fit her personality to a T.
Hey Victoria, are you excited? I'm so excited!
Checking to make sure.
At that particular time, it was breakfast with the princesses that you could do. And so everybody, she got dressed and she had her princess hat on, and you know, after all that time at the hospital, it was so good to see her smile and laughing. And what I love is at Disney, when they see the little Make-A-Wish tag, they just pour themselves into those kids. She wanted to take a picture with all of them, and at the same time, and apparently that's not something you can normally do. And so she said, "Can I take a picture?" And you know, one person wasn't in on the secret. She kind of, you know, downplayed it, and then my sister, who happened to go with us, she chimed in. She's like, "It was her wish," and that's all she had to say. And they gathered all the princesses together. It was almost like a covert operation happening, and they all gathered together in a corner, and she was beaming from ear to ear. If Victoria were alive today, she'd be 18 years old, and she's not here with us, but she's in our hearts. And those kids that are waiting on the list now, there are over 550 children waiting for their wishes to be granted right here in North Carolina, and you have the power to impact that. I think about those families in the hospitals, at home, back and forth to treatment. And in this COVID environment, it's been a difficult year, not just for them, but for everyone. And so there's so many great places to give, and there's so much need out there, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. But I'm here to say that you're in the right place. These wishes, you've seen the names pop up on your screen right now. These kids, Avery, Tristan, Jackson, Alicia, you know, those things that they have in their hearts, you're able to grant that. You're able to help make their wishes come true. And that's why we're here tonight, for these kids, for these families. One of the things we appreciated so much was the love and the environment that surrounded our family. It was almost 3 years that Victoria was in treatment, and once you're part of the Make-A-Wish family, you stay a part of the Make-A-Wish family. And so once a wish mom, always a wish mom. And so from one wish mom to you, I'm saying those donations matter. Any amount that you can give tonight will bring hope to these kids and their families, just like it brought to my family and to my Victoria. So the question is, how many lives will you change tonight?
Wow, Ben, she was so right. A wish really does change your life. And I'm really sad that so many kids have to wait for theirs to be granted right now.
Well, you know, we all are, Kierra, and that's why we're here, so that we can ensure that tonight we are able to grant as many of those wishes as we possibly can. Now, folks, this is the time. It's time to dig deep and to give as much as you can. I want you to encourage one another. I want you to empower one another. You have seen the list of kids that need to experience the power of a wish. You've seen firsthand the impact a wish makes on a child, their family, and community. Now tonight we have some folks that have already so generously donated to making wishes come true. These Leader Wish gifts come from folks who believe that a wish is more than a wish. The Mansfield family, in particular, so generously has agreed to grant not one, not two, but 3 wishes tonight. Now, thank you to the Mansfield family for your generosity and to all the outstanding individuals that have already given here this evening. Now, let's get ready to give. Let's get ready to give. I see many of you have already done so. All you have to do is hit one of the giving levels that's going to appear right here. You can see it, $12,000 on your screen, or to the right of my screen, you can just bid in the donate amount for a custom amount. So I want to get you excited here, because is there anyone who is willing to join the Leader Wish folks like Phil and Amy Colasso and the Make-A-Wish board to start us out at $12,000? You just press and hold the button at $12,000 to submit your bid. You're going to have many chances to give tonight. You're going to have many levels to give. We're going to find a level that's meaningful and compelling to all of you. So you want to just press and hold that button and so we can see the $12,000 appear. You can join your friends, or we can go, if you'd like, we can also advance. You can choose $12,000, you can give to the right, or let's go to $10,000 if we can. $10,000. We want to celebrate. We want to see all of the names on one screen there. We want to value and acknowledge your donations for coming onto the screen and the donations you're making. Kierra, I don't know about you, but I think we're going to set a record tonight, and I think we're going to grant lots of wishes. What do you think?
Well, absolutely, because we have such a wonderful community here. It's honestly going to be really weird if we don't reach, what's that special number?
Well, I believe watching that number now, Kierra, we're at $132,000. And look down below. I want to thank Maddie. I want to thank Andrew Waiters. I want to thank Ashton Powell. And if you want to step up and give $10,000 in this moment in a leadership role, your name will appear on the screen. Others of you are donating to the side. Every donation matters. By the way, I saw Steve John's name come across the screen just a minute ago. We thank you so much, Steve, for your donation. Look at where we are already tonight, leading up to this event in conjunction with our friends and individuals. We're already at $133,000. Who wants to give $10,000 right now? You do so by pressing that $10,000 button that you see on the screen. Others like Della are making a donation. Michelle is making a donation. And Christian McCall is making a donation. You can give $6,000 right now in Grant a Wish. Who would like to make a donation, granting a wish at that $6,000 level? You're giving together. You're giving as a community. You're making a collective investment. You can see the number is climbing. Kierra, take a look. We're at $133,000 here.
That's absolutely insane. Like, you could grant my wish with $6,000, which is absolutely awesome. Quality insurance?
So big there we go. Quilty Insurance giving $6,000. Thank you so very much. Thank you for making that happen. Who will join them now, making a donation and granting that wish right here on the spot? Kevin! Thank you, Kevin Kiernan, giving $6,000.
Thank you.
Here, I think we're going big right here. I think we're granting some wishes. Let's take a look.
It's 2 wishes right there.
Just like that. Who will step up right now, join these wish granters in this moment? This is our biggest night of the year. We encourage you, we want you to give all that you can, knowing that this is a year of impact, that this is a year of significance, that this is 2021, and this is the year that say, we got to be a part of something special. We got to grant wishes. We got to make a difference. You can press and give right now. Look at all the donations coming down there on the bottom. Olivia and Lauren, we're at $145,000 in donations. And look at those who gave $6,000 already. Can we get 2 more there that will step up in this moment and give $6,000? We want to encourage you and tell you how grateful we are. And Kierra, the families who are on the waiting list, they are eager to see our results tonight. Do you think we can get maybe 1 more at $6,000?
Absolutely. I think we could get 1 more, at least 1 more, because $6,000 can do so much, especially for a kid who really needs it. Like just a simple getaway.
Well, she's absolutely right, and Kierra knows from firsthand experience the value of a wish. The value of the wish, your experience that led you to now working with Make-A-Wish and the giving back process, even as she said at the top of the show, an experience rivaled even your wish that was granted to you right, in person. Now look at where we are, $152,000.
Wow.
$152,000. I think we pull up our next giving level right there and to continue to march forward. I see the names coming across, Carolyn and Todd and Brandon, all of you. I saw Carrie Wozniak on there making a donation. Thank you so very much. $152,000. And just join your friends. If you're watching right now, you use your phone, you use your tablet, and just make a donation. Who will give $5,000 right now? $5,000. You're granting wishes, giving together. We're at $159,000. We are so close to 160, and I got to tell you, this is where we do it tonight. This is a night of celebration. It's a night of impact. It's not just a night of granting wishes. If you are new to Make-A-Wish, I want to assure you that the wish process, from the time a young person knows they're on the list until they say your wish is granted, when they begin to look forward to the wish, all of the health outcomes, the medical outcomes, we hear reports of better efficacy in their treatments. They're excited, and it is contagious, not just for the young person, but the entire family as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, my wish has helped me in honestly a bigger way than I expected, because I knew that I love Hamilton and that being able to see it would be a wonderful experience. But my wish let me know that anything is possible, because I saw Hamilton. I never thought I would be able to see that show in my entire life. So when I was able to see it, I knew that anything is possible. I have the power to do whatever I want. Well, mostly. So now I'm in theater. I do theater at my school because of how much fun I saw that everyone in Hamilton and Wicked and The Lion King were having. And now I'm so much more motivated to achieve my goals and to help other kids find the motivation and the strength within themselves to do the same thing. Like, now I'm into Dungeons and Dragons, which I never expected. I love anime, so many wonderful things I never would have expected. But the best thing that I got from my wish was the community. Everyone's awesome. I love all of you. And I'm so excited that, and honestly, I'm so happy that we're able to help grant more wishes tonight, because that will mean more people will join our community and more people will have a support system, because it's really, really important that everyone has someone who have your back, if that makes sense.
It absolutely makes sense, and I don't know that I could have ever heard a better testimony than that right there. Unlocking potential, unlocking happiness, unlocking thriving, making a difference, growing a community. This is what it's all about. You've already raised $163,000. Wouldn't it be amazing if we give $2,500 right now? Give $2,500. Someone step up right now, give $2,500. Rita and Amy and Chris Weber all making donations right now. We're nearly at $175. Wouldn't it be great to get $175? By the way, you need to know the board has stepped up in an enormous way tonight. The board is matching $30,000, okay? $30,000. So we got to go big right now. Who will give $2,500? I see that we're at 169. We are so close to getting to what? Well, I bet we could get, should we go for 175? What do you think? Should we go for?
Absolutely.
Well, let's go for 175. Keep giving, keep making a donation. You're giving together now. If you have people watching with you, I want you to lean in and say, we've got this. I want you to turn to the person sitting beside you and say, we've got this. We've got this.
We've got this.
We've got this, everybody. Come on there. Gwen is stepping up, giving $2,500. That's what I'm talking about. Who will join Gwen making the difference? We're going to march on. We're going to make a difference. We have already seen so much money coming in. You are giving up as a community. You are making a difference as a community. You are saying we will be recognized. We are going to be investing in people. We're going to be making a difference in people's lives. We are going to be part of the solution. We're at $173,000.
Yay!
See how close we are, almost to 175. And you know what that means? Maybe one more step. Should, in the chat function, you could let us know. Should we just stop right here, or should we keep going? Should we keep going? Let's advance to $1,000 here. And I'd like to see everybody go all in right now at the $1,000 level. Just go in right now. 1,000. Some people say, I can't do 1,000, Ben, but I'm going to strongly consider $1,000. If that works for you, press right now, make the donation of $1,000. We're at $175. Yes, $175,000. Oh, let's go right back there. There goes Heather Harris. Thank you very much at $1,000. Give with Heather, join with Heather, give together. Kierra, look at where we are. We are rolling. Who will join Heather right now at the $1,000 mark? $1,000 to give. what a difference you're making right now. This is our biggest night, right? It's our biggest night of the year. I believe we can get there. I know that we can get there. Craig and Shasta Weber, thank you very much. Yes, another gift at $1,000. Now we have already raised, we're approaching $175 and beyond. I believe that we can do this. I know there is a power in the collective force that you are standing up and you are saying, this is our year. This is the year that we give back, that we do not look in the past, but we look into the future and say, we will live a life of impact, a life of significance, a life of contribution. You can look back and say, while others were wondering what to do, we knew what to do. We said yes to Make-A-Wish. We said yes with our community, yes with our sponsors, yes with the individuals, yes with our families, our students, our Wish kids and Wish parents. Look at how much we've raised already. I am getting excited, Kierra. Yes.
Speaking of students, I've had the privilege of being a part of the Youth Leadership Committee for our sector of Make-A-Wish. And that basically means that we have a bunch of students who come together and they help wishes come true, whether it's spreading it over social media and stuff like that. And we were able to raise a lot during Wish Week, which was last November, October, somewhere around there. And it was a wonderful experience to connect with other students that are in my county, actually. So please help us come together. It's so much fun. Even if, well, you can't really regret donating to Make-A-Wish because obviously you might give a lot, but you're giving a kid something to look forward to, something to thrive for. So please give us your donations.
Well, that's great advice. That's absolutely great advice. Not only are you giving them something to look forward to, like you have just described, a memory that lasts a lifetime, a memory that you can draw upon, not just for the Wish child, but the Wish family. So here we go. We're nearly at $180,000. I think we can get to $180. Who wants to give $500 right now? If you've been waiting till now, we encourage you, we salute you, we are fired up about this. Who will give right now? We're at $179,000. Make a donation in the amount of $500. Mike Fitton, absolutely yes. And Gwen Snyder is giving again. Now that is an excellent way to lead by example, giving more than once. Let's go, 180,000. Should we go? I think we could, maybe 185,000. Wouldn't that be amazing? After our here we go, Catherine, and both giving. Now let's just keep going, 180. Can we reach 185,000? I think we should go for 185.
Absolutely.
Give. If you've given once, I'm going to encourage you to give again, even if it's another amount, a smaller amount, give. If you've waited till now, that is certainly okay. And we will value, and there we go. Ann, thank you for giving again. And thank you for your heart. We see your heart here tonight. We're at 181. Yes, 181,000. Let's keep rolling. I think, Kierra, with Erica. Erica L is giving now 182, almost to 185,000. You know right now, Kierra, people are watching and they're saying, are we going to get a little bit higher? Are we going to get to 185 or beyond? Well, this is our night of nights. And if there's one thing we believe in, it is the power of people and the power that people have in their indomitable spirit, that they never give up, that they are choosing to be with us tonight. And we're grateful that you choose to be with us this evening. And Mike Popowitz, thank you very much at 183,000. Who will join your neighbors, your colleagues, these individuals, businesses, and the like, continuing to give at $500 as we look at that big board?
And if you want us to reach our goal, don't wait. You can be the person to push us there. If you want to be the lucky person to say, I'm the reason why Make-A-Wish made 185,000, right? That's so much already. But we can get more.
You bring up an excellent point, right? It does feel good to be that person that helped get a team across the finish line. So let's march on here. Let's march on. Let's advance. We can pull up $250. Again, I know that you're giving in both areas where you can give here freely tonight. We're at $183,710. I think we should go for 185. I mean, at least 185. 185. Who wants to step up right now? Douglas, thank you very much, Douglas, for giving 250. Who will give to Douglas right now as we march forward? So very close, so very close. And do you want to say that last name for me, Kierra, if you would there? Is that Abshik Ratani?
Yeah.
That sounds good. Abhishek, we appreciate that. If I mispronounce your name, I sincerely. Gwen's giving again.
Yay!
Look at where we are. 184,000.
Thank
Kierra, look how close we are now. 184,480. Continue to give.
Be the person.
Continue to give. Be the person that takes us to the goal, to cross the finish line. We know that the community of Charlotte, North Carolina is one that is committed to making a difference, committed to improving the lives of others. So here we are, so very close to our goal. You know what? Maybe we even go, we have 250, or you can go into the chat and give a higher amount if you want to, or we can even go to $100. Can we go all in? If you're watching and if you've given, we'll ask you to give again. Can we go all in? Heather Harris, thank you very much. $250. 184, 710 on the big board, Kierra. Ann is giving again. Ann, we are just so grateful for your heartfelt commitment to Make-A-Wish. We are just overjoyed. We thank you. 185,000. 185,000. 185. Gwen giving again. Absolutely incredible. 185, 350. Shall we advance to the $100 level? And I want to see if you're with us right now. Remember, I sometimes joke that say people spend more than $100 to watch TV every 30 days, right? If we all just tonight invest that amount together right here, right now, I bet we reach $190,000. So I'm just going to invite you. Shall we give together?
Yeah.
Let's just give together. Meredith Morris.
The more you give, the more you get.
Jennifer and Christian and Meredith all making donations. We're at 185. So how about a final push as we get ready to cross our finish line here? Look at what you've done together. Look at the difference you've made together. Olivia Harris, yes. Wendy Barnes, yes. Jennifer Eckert, yes. Together, together, together.
I'm
together.
so happy because before the Wish Ball, I actually wanted to do a little bit of testing and kind of feel the waters a little bit. So I actually helped fundraise a teensy bit on my own before the Wish Ball. I live streamed and played a video game that I really like, and I raised about $4,000 over the course of 4 days.
How about $4,000 for the fundraiser on your stage with you tonight? Wish Kid fundraiser, actor, voiceover extraordinaire. Don't let her fool you. She absolutely is. So look, we're at $186,000. I just want to tell you one thing, folks. As you're Amanda, thank you very much. If you're watching, I want you to give, and I want you to give in any amount. I want to go for $190,000. That is all possible because it's our night of nights. Holly Bolton, thank you. I want us to dig in, lean in, and make a difference. Give together. If we stop right now, no doubt about it, Garrett, I would say, gosh, if we just waited a few more moments, I bet we could get to 190,000. I mean, 190,000. We're so very close at 186,380. Join everyone giving tonight and go for it. Let's just go for it right now. Our final push as we go toward the finish line here. Look at where we are, 186. Who would join forces right now in making that donation? We see all the names on the below. Chris Weber, come on, right, leading by example right here. Who will do it? Our final call, we're at 189. 189.
Wow, that was fast.
Shelly, I believe Shelly may have snuck in there. Glenn, I think you snuck in there and gave us a big gift. We thank you, Gwen. Holly, Dana, giving together. Let's go for 190. Would have been 90. 191. Yay! There we go. Now look, it's hard. We gotta have to give a moment of applause right here. But I'm telling you, should we just say one final? You've heard the stories tonight from Wish Kids, Wish Dads, Wish Moms. Kierra, your host here this evening. John Mitchell, thank you for your donation. Look at where we are at $191,000.
I think we could probably get it to $200,000.
My co-host is saying $200 is on the horizon. I like the way you think. So you know what? What do we say? Can we do it? You can say this. Mike Popowitz says absolutely yes. You could say this is the fourth quarter. The game is coming down to the wire. What play are we going to run right here? What are we going to do as a team? What are we going to do as a team here in Charlotte, North Carolina, knowing that we have 550 Wish Kids waiting right now to hear the words yes. Yes, your wish is granted. Yes, your wish is coming. This is not just for you. It is for your family. It is for your future. This is why we get together every single year this night of nights. We don't give up. We never ask any of our young people to give up. And they haven't. They don't. And we won't either right now. We're at 191, 480. Rebecca, what do you think, Kierra? You think we could get to 190?
I think we can absolutely get to like 195 and probably 200,000 because if I calculated it in my head right, 200,000 would grant 32 wishes?
Well, there you have it. So there you have it. So what do you think, folks? Can we do a final push right here? One final call. We are so very close at $191,000. We are grateful for every single donation made here tonight. We are thankful for our sponsors who invested here tonight.
Absolutely.
And the amazing live auction. But together, this is where is it? We're going for the final push right here. Amber Andrews. Amber, right here in headquarters making the donation. 191. Gwen's giving again. Thank you very much, Gwen. What do you say? We got to have a whole number. Now, Kierra, we may not know this about auctioneers, but these odd numbers like 192,030, we don't sleep well with those. We need a nice whole number. Let's all go in. If we could go all in, everyone watching tonight, even if you made a donation, let's give $50 together. Let's give together. If you're watching, tune in, make that $50 donation. Let's cross the finish line here. Let's get to 195. Nice, easy, great number. Let's do it. Give together. Heather Harris, thank you. Kelly Craig, thank you. What do you think? How close are we?
Very close. That's really nice. All of you guys are absolutely amazing, and even better, we could possibly grant wishes for 32, if I did the math right, 32 kids who are like me. You can help change the lives of 32, maybe more children who need that. And I'm so happy right now.
Well, Kierra says it best, and no one says it any better, right? No one says it any better. I just believe in you. Thank you for being with us. You wouldn't be here. Carrie Wozniak giving again. Thank you so much, Carrie. Look at where we are, 193,000. I mean, for sure, 100. And Christina Jones. Here we go. Come on for 195. I'm getting excited. I'm getting fired, whether it's 50 at a time, 50 at a time. You know, here in North Carolina, $50 doesn't fill up most of the big vehicles we have here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So come on now, 193. We are so very close, so very close, so very close. Erica Ellis is making the donation.
We can
make the donation. Bill Beckett, give us an emoji. We are so supportive of you. In the chat, encourage people. Tell them, keep going, keep giving, keep making a difference. We're so close to 195. Gwen Snyder. I don't know what to say about Gwen other than you have brought the biggest A game that we have seen, and you are making an impact, and you are leading by example, and we value that, and we are grateful for that. Bill Beckett, Mike, thank you for giving a donation. How about 195? 195. I mean, we're so close to 195.
We're so
Michaela
close.
Sanders says yes. I want you to say yes right now. Find yourself saying yes. Yes to the moment. Yes to Make-A-Wish. Yes to the kids on the waiting list. Yes to their future. Yes to their wishes, their possibilities. What a difference we can make. 194. Do you know what you will say tomorrow morning? You're going to wake up and say, we did it.
We did.
We did it. We're going to say we did it. Barbara Ashford, thank you.
What?
Here we go. What? Someone has just come in. I'm seeing $202,000 on the big board. Chris Riley, Carolyn Parnell, Barbara Ashford, all giving together. You are doing it, $202,000. Someone now, guess what? At the end of the game, you're dropped. That is a half-court shot from all the way behind the half court, making it to take us across the board. How about a round of applause?
Yeah.
How about a round of applause?
Thank you
Unbelievable.
so much.
Fantastic.
32 wishes, if I did the math right.
Kierra, on behalf of yourself and the other Wish kids, let everybody know what 202,000 means to you right now.
Well, I can't really put it into words. Like, it's absolutely amazing. Like, I've told you how my wish has helped me. And I know so many other kids who have had their wish help them. Like, I actually can't put it into words how absolutely awesome this is, because we're helping so many other kids that I honestly want to meet them, and I want to ask them, like, what was your wish story like? How did you feel when you found out? Like, did you feel the same way as me? Like, really, really hyped? Like, did you cry? Did you kind of embarrass yourself? Or like, because this is so important to me in the sense that I'm able to be a hero. And if Like, obviously, you don't get second wishes. But if I could get a second wish, it would to be a hero, to be able to help, to be able to give back to others. That's kind of why my social media handle is the Wheelchair Hero, because like I want to embrace that part of myself, and I also want to help. Kind of like my favorite superheroes or my favorite anime characters. Like, I want to be able to be that person, to be that light, I guess. The like, not the light at the end of the tunnel, but like kind of the flashlight, you know, to help someone get around. But this is actually like absolutely mind-blowing right now. 200,000.
Well, Kierra, absolutely incredible, 202,000, and she said it perfectly. This is how we do it, folks. This is how we do it. We do this together. We do this as a community. We do this as parents, as friends, as family. I want to thank you so much for digging deep. You clearly dug very deep here tonight to make wishes come true. You made a difference tonight, and you've set this team up to make wishes come true this year, starting right now. Your generosity has absolutely changed the game, and so much so. So listen, I want to show you right now what your dollars have done. Let's take a look right now, the power of a wish.
Today, I'm really excited to say that we're granting Krystal's wish. Krystal's 12 years old and she has a nervous system disorder, and she's wished to have a puppy.
He is a Cavanese. He's a cross between a Havanese and a Cavalier King Charles. We're so honored and proud to be able to partner with Make-A-Wish and bring just happiness and joy to these kids' lives. It's really been a fantastic journey to work with him.
Well, we have an extra special surprise for you. It's not a package that you have at your house. Instead, it's a puppy! Your wish is granted!
This little guy is all yours. Can you hold him?
He's so cute. He's fluffy.
Puppy wishes are really special for us because it's not just about today. Krystal's gonna get to experience the hope and joy that comes from a wish every single day. When she plays with her new puppy and they snuggle together, she takes care of him, she gets to experience that hope, that strength, that joy that only a wish can bring.
Many times another kids have a little problem with her when they're talking because they don't understand her that much. So that's one of the things that made her a little be more like lonely person. Probably that's one of the reasons why she want a dog, because she want to have somebody with her, somebody that can maybe understand her, because it's hard, you know, there are other kids to spend time with her. So I believe, you know, having somebody with her, close to her, is going to help her a lot. You happy?
I'm very happy. Well,
what do you say to them?
Thank you. Thank you all.
That was so cute! Did you see how the puppy was looking at her? That's so precious. I want to snuggle him. And I'm so happy that Krystal will have a forever friend now.
Well, and again, that's because of donors like you. And this is why, as we've said, we come together for moments just like this. Thank you all for making wishes come true.
It's almost time to wrap up. But, before we do...
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we do, we need to make sure we announce our Ally Financial raffle winner.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, okay, guys, I'm going to give you just a couple of seconds here to purchase your raffle ticket. And by the way, of course, it's a great deal. $20 ticket gives you the chance to win a $500 American Express gift card that you could use for whatever your heart desires. So you just scroll down below to purchase your tickets. Last call on the raffle ticket. So all the proceeds, of course, go directly to the chapter so that you're setting yourself up for the win while making wishes come true. Now, All right, so here we're going to do is we're going to take our time. We're going to pull up the random name, and it looks like it is the one, the only. I'm not going to should I just say the initials? Shelly Johnson. Well done, Shelly Johnson. You're the winner. Yay! We salute you and congratulations. Well done. So we are so excited. By the way, someone from Make-A-Wish will be reaching out to you with all the information you need to redeem. And thank you again to our raffle sponsor, Ally Financial.
Yeah, congrats to, honestly, all of us for helping make these wishes come true tonight. I still can't believe it. You guys are great. Like thank you from all of the Wish families, the volunteers, and the staff at Make-A-Wish. We cannot thank you enough.
Yes, thank you all, and we hope that you've enjoyed tonight's program. We hope that you were able to experience the true power of a wish. And remember that you still have a little bit later tonight to get your bids in for the Gelled Win silent auction. Now, we're going to be signing off right now, but we hope that you have an outstanding evening and we get to see you all in person next year. Now, remember, William Barclay said, surely it's our duty in the time that we have to do all the good we can, in all the ways we can, for all the people we can. And you have done exactly that here tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we all can be heroes, and you too can be a hero. Good night.
Good night.